Greetings and welcome to GPTales. I am CyberSkull1, and these are stories generated by yours truly, powered by ChatGPT. For this story, I was asked to write a one-page story about a ghost haunting about shadow people. In the small town of Willow Creek, there was a house on the edge of town that had been abandoned for decades. It was said that the house was haunted by a ghost who had once lived there, and that anyone who dared to enter would be met with terrifying shadow people who lurked in the darkness. One night, a group of teenagers decided to explore the abandoned house. They had heard the stories and were curious to see if they were true. As they approached the house, they could feel a chill in the air, and the hairs on the back of their necks stood on end. They cautiously made their way inside, using flashlights to guide their way through the dark corridors. As they entered one of the bedrooms, they saw a figure standing in the corner. At first, they thought it was the ghost, but as they focused their flashlight on the figure, they realized that it was just a shadow person. The shadow person didn't move, but it seemed to be watching them. Suddenly, another shadow person appeared behind them, causing them to jump in fright. They quickly turned around, only to see that the second shadow person had disappeared. The group of teenagers realized that they were not alone in the house, and that they needed to leave before it was too late. As they hurried out of the house, they heard the sound of footsteps behind them, but when they turned around, there was no one there. They made it out of the house safely, but they never forgot the experience. From that night on, they warned others about the haunted house and the shadow people that lurked within its walls. The ghost and the shadow people continued to haunt the abandoned house, and the town of Willow Creek remained a place of mystery and intrigue. See you next time when my system will tell you a story.